Hello. Ignore the laundry. Always ignore anything that's in the background of these videos. Okay, so I'm going to do my August favorites. I never know how I feel about favorites videos because I always feel like they're so redundant. Like, comment down below if you still enjoy favorites. Is everyone over favorites? Are my favorites not as interesting? Whatever. Same with the empties. I'm like, does anyone care about my favorites and my personal empties? You know what I mean? Like, you're interested in me enough to want to see my favorites and empties? That's really what I'm trying to say. So just comment down below if you do. Okay, first things first, I'm going to do a whole review on these, so I'm not going to talk long about them, but they are the Princessa Mushroom lipsticks. I will link them down below. They're on, you can get them on Amazon, but they are, and if there's any kitties around, you might want to. This may be a little okay, first things first, I'm going to do a whole review on these, so I'm not going to talk long about them, but they are the Princessa Mushroom lipsticks. I will link them down below. They're on, you can get them on Amazon, but they are, and if there's any kitties around, you might want to. This may be a little inappropriate for them. Penis lipsticks. Look at it, look at it. I love them. This isn't showing up true to color on the camera, but oh my god. I mean, that right there is a whole mood. But basically, spoiler alert for the whole review. I know Manium UA already did a review on these. I'm pretty sure this is the same brand he did a review on. But seriously, one of my absolute favorite lipsticks I've ever used in my life. Spoiler. So yeah, this is the color I wore today. I love them. I'm not gonna go into it, but they're amazing. Like, not just like amazing for cheap makeup. They're not just amazing for because they're funny. They're so good, like, for real. So there's that. They don't have shade names. So next thing, this was kind of an all summer long favorite. It is the Fortune Cookie Soap OCD hand sanitizer in the scent Jack from the This Year Christmas Will Be Ours collection. I prefer Christmas. This smells so good, and hand sanitizer is so important where I work. I work in a pharmacy. Every time I put this on, everyone always asks me, oh my god, what does that smell? What are you wearing? It smells so good. It smells like, it's supposed to smell like menthol and leaves, and I can't even explain it. It just smells really fall. Like, it does smell like leaves and a little pumpkin-y and a little smoky. It's so good. Like, you don't smell like the sanitizer smell. Like a lot of scented sanitizers, you still just smell alcohol. With this, you don't. And I always like to remind everybody, not only are the ingredients in OCD hand sanitizers a little bit better, they're the only not completely all natural hand sanitizers that I do use. Also because the proceeds to this go towards an OCD research charity, which is a cause that's really very near and dear to my heart. So that was definitely a favorite all summer, really. Next favorite, again sort of an all summer favorite, but definitely last month, is the Soleil Tan Day Chanel. Everyone loves it. Everyone uses it. The only reason I'm not wearing it today, and that it isn't just staying in my top drawer used every day, is because it's expensive and I don't want to use it up, and that I will probably keep this particular packaging when it's done, because this particular, I will rebuy this forever, but this particular one, my very first one, has a lot of sentimental value to it. It was on a very sentimental trip that I went on when I got this. It was my very first Chanel product that I ever owned, yada yada. But yeah, I love it so much. I haven't even used that. As you can see, it looks like I've barely touched it. It smells so good. Like, it's so clearly fragrance. It smells like frickin' Chanel perfume, but not in a gross way. It applies like a dream. It can apply over powder, no problem. It blends seamlessly. I don't even feel like I need to talk about this. Everyone loves it. If you were on the fence about it because it's so expensive, hop on the other side of the fence. It's so good. Next thing. I'm not a junk food person. I'm not a candy person. Like, me and James eat 90% really fucking clean. But I'm obsessed with these. I tried at the local Asian store, and I'm so obsessed. Hi Chew Fizzies. Not Hi Chews. Specifically, they have to be the Hi Chew Fizzies. They're so good. It comes with the orange and the cola, and I'm a soda addict. Like, I don't allow soda in the house. I don't drink soda unless I'm like out at a restaurant. Even then, I really try to stop myself from drinking soda. I'm not supposed to have soda for my kidney stones. Like, if I could have anything, any food or drink in the entire world to like, this can be a freebie, no calories, no badness, I would choose soda, because I just, so soda candies really help, and they're not terrible. Like, I usually eat like 3 pieces at a time, serving size is 8. Like, they're not awful, they're standard, you know, but these are so bomb. They are the Asian store that we got them at stopped selling them, so we got like the bulk package on Amazon, and we're probably gonna buy another one of those bulk packages because they're so good. I really want to get, I haven't seen, but I've heard that in Japan, in Epcot, they have another like big bag of Asian candy that's all different kind of soda flavors. Like, there's still cola, there's still orange, there's like the Ramune, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, flavor, like all of that. It's just a sleep t-shirt that my mom got me from, I think, like Goodwill, maybe Value Village, one or the other. But it is said it's huge because it's a sleep t-shirt, but it's a Moe's t-shirt, and on the back it says "Eat like a pirate, drink like a fish," and it's just already like a super worn in t-shirt, and it's so comfortable, and every time I put this shirt on I just get like so happy and just like plus the fact that I feel like this is only a West Coast, maybe even only an Oregon thing, Oregon and Washington, maybe, like, because every time I see a Moe's anywhere, it's not Moe's the seafood restaurant. Anytime I see a Moe's or mention Moe's to anyone else, it's never Moe's the seafood restaurant. So is Moe's like the seafood restaurant with the famous clam chowder? Is that only like an Oregon coast thing? Shout out the Oregon coast. Is it only a West Coast thing? Like, but me and my family went there constantly, like, just lots of things is reason why I love this shirt so much. So thanks, Mom. If you've known me for a hot minute or follow me on Snapchat or anything like that, you know that all I drink constantly is carbonated flavored waters. Like, no sugars, no artificial sugars, all natural flavors and carbonated water. That's all that's ever in the ingredients of my flavored waters. But I seriously will drink like 4 or 5 of them a day. Your girl is hydrated. That and alkaline water. But because I'm a soda junkie, so I need my carbonation. But artificial sugars, not only should no one have them, but I really started to notice in the past, like, about like 4 months ago, how badly they were affecting me. So that's a whole story. But this is my favorite flavored water ever. Not this brand, I do love Zephyrillus, but not this brand specifically, but this particular flavor, the pomegranate lemonade, is my favorite flavored water out of all of them. I think my flavored waters are still Polars. I think Polars are still holding the top spot, but this particular flavor beats them out. I love this so much, and the can is really aesthetically pleasing. All of June and July, I was obsessed with the song Dirty Diana by Michael Jackson. That song is my jam. It just like gets me going. Like, I just love that song so much. I'm not a huge Michael Jackson fan at all, but the songs that I do love by him, I love. You are lying if you say you don't have a favorite Michael Jackson song. Everybody does, if you're not already a super fan of him, because apparently I'm nuts for not really being a fan of Michael Jackson. But even I've got my songs that I love, and Dirty Diana, just put it on repeat in the car like all June and July. So that's my last August favorite. Okay, I have more video game videos coming for you. I have like 4 movie reviews coming for you. I have 2 different cosmetic reviews coming for you. So please stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Also, I may or may not have a rant coming up. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to post it. Yeah, I will see you guys when I see you. Love you. Bye.